Good morning, guys. That is the good news of today. He is doing so much better than he did yesterday. He had me worried yesterday because he was just laying on the bottom of the tank, not moving, and like not moving his fins very much. Those little two front fins that flap all the time. He wasn't doing much of anything yesterday. He had me quite worried, but last night he started to perk up a little bit. Of course, you're gonna like turn to the side and get a good shot now that I'm not filming you. Hang on, let me see if I can. That's a better shot. So anyway, he wasn't doing much of anything yesterday. He wasn't moving. He wasn't really, just was not himself ever since I came back, really. And so last night he started perking up a little bit. I ran the heater almost all day. Like I said, living in Florida, we hadn't had to mess with that, but I have to mess with that now. So, but that helped him a lot. His water temp stayed at 78. He was doing good. And this morning, I was so happy to wake up and see him swimming around. He still didn't eat this morning, but I just did, don't go behind the filter. You're gonna give me a heart attack every time you do that. I just did another water change. Normally I do them once a month, but because he was acting kind of off, I decided to do 2. So that's about a 30% water change within 2 days instead of 15. And plug the heater back in. And I don't keep the heater in overnight because I've read way too many horror stories of people waking up to fried fish. During the day I can keep an eye on it, but at night it doesn't drop too much because it's been up all day. And I'm just happy to see him swimming around and being more like himself instead of acting weird. So I think he's gonna be all right, which makes me very happy. You know, he's just a fish, but he's my fish. So I'm happy that he is much more back to himself now. If you guys don't know, he's a male veil-tail betta fish. I got him in August of 2021, and yeah, he's my little guy. He's the fish I've had the longest. Well, I had those fish, the other fish I had for like a year. I was a terrible fish keeper when I was younger. I made some very bad mistakes, and the other fish I had for like a year, but they were never healthy. They were never very active. So it's nice to have a fish that I actually know what I'm doing. But yeah, I went to bed at 10:30 last night because I was really tired, just could not stay awake, and I should not have knelt on the floor was wet. And so I went to bed early, so I woke up early. I woke up at 8, but I got my treatment done. I did laundry, or finished laundry that I started yesterday, and now I'm going to take Trikafta, then we can get back to work on the puzzle. Let me show you guys the puzzle so far. It's really not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I mean, there's still a hole. I can't find this piece, but it's basically just finding the repeating patterns, which is not that hard so far. The only thing I don't like is the pieces don't stay together very well. It's just that kind of puzzle where they don't stick, but I did all of these question marks. I did the words. See, they don't stick. Where'd that piece go? That's rather unfortunate. I need to find that. Oh, wait. We don't have that piece. Okay, anyway. But last night I was working on all the light blue. It's kind of dark actually, but it's the Connecticut, Vermont, and Oriental. And it was coming together very nicely. You know, like I said, it's repeating patterns. So this is just all the patterns of the blue, but started working on purple, which is supposed to be brown. Why is there purple? But anyway. And the jail cells and transport space 1. So I just was doing all that. And yeah, and in here I have all the blue question marks that connect to the red. So it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. It's just finding the repeating patterns. Hey guys. Today's going to be short. And this is zoomed down, I feel like. I was just resting for a while. It's been kind of an irritating day with my Dexcom, but it's finally right. I was like, because right now it's saying 67 and stuff, and I was like, oh, here it goes again, because all night it was giving me false lows. But I actually checked it, it's correct this time, so that's why I'm tired. But, yeah, I worked on the puzzle a little bit. I ate a little bit. I had like a ferocious appetite yesterday, and today I'm just not hungry. But that's the nice thing about the feeds. They take a little bit of that pressure off. But I'm gonna upload this, and then I'm drinking a second cup of coffee. And then probably gonna work on the puzzle or something. It's just kind of a rainy, cold, kind of day. I'm just tired today, so short and sweet, but I'll see you guys tomorrow. And I am getting pretty excited about this puzzle. It is definitely easier. It is not easy, but it's easier than I thought it would be. It's doable. It's not frustrating. It's just the right amount of challenging. So anyway, with that, thank you guys for coming along on my day today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.